With us today, we have Eurus Dawley, a teacher from Norfolk City Public Schools and an expert on the use of calculators in the classroom. Eurus, what do you see as the biggest advantage to using calculators in the classroom?
It affords us the opportunity to ask richer questions of our students and to create an environment where they just think much more deeply about the mathematics they're involved with.
Can you give us a more specific example of how that works?
Absolutely. I brought a problem. A student has 7 test scores and they want to find out what their average is. So we're going to use our statistical registry and our package to help her find out what her average is. Here, the first thing you want to do is to clear the statistical registry, and it's a secondary feature. So we go second, and then that. The error simply says we didn't have any information already in there. So let's clear that, and we're ready to input our data. Her first score was an 88, and we add it to our data list. It shows us that we have only one piece of data there. The next score was 100. We add it to our list. Our end value changes. Then she had a 93. Add that in. 95. Add that score in. 100. We add that to the list. 91. Add that in. And then she had another 91. And I add that in. I have all 7 scores in. And of course, our students want to go right away to their mean. X-bar is one of the keys that they would have to know, that this is where I find my mean and my average. And her mean is 94.
Are you implying that we take time out of instruction to teach students how to use a calculator? These second functions here are not ones that you normally see in a regular classroom.
Absolutely. I think that we get our greatest gains from teaching them how to use this effectively. It's more than a number cruncher. If they don't know what it means, they're not going to get the powerful outcomes that we want them to get. Teaching them this now, it just prepares them for the later mathematics, and they'll know what it means. Now, look at her score. She has a 94. And the richer questions, the what-if questions, suppose one of her 91s had been a 61. I can ask her, what does she think the power of that score change would be on her average?
So, Eurus, when you ask that question about replacing the 91 test question with a 61, then you might ask the student to get together with a partner and hypothesize about what would happen to the average. Then you could go back to the calculator.
And we can do that with a basic step, and that is take out the incorrect score of 91 by using second, and now you see I have 6 pieces. Add in the 61, and now you see I have my 7, and now we can look at the change and the average, which is what you would want to see.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.